I'll be saying the story of the pink. So once upon a time, in a big kingdom, there lived a graceful queen. This queen was so happy, and she lived a very luxurious life. But she did not have a child, and she grieved for it all her life. One day, because of her prayers, which she has been doing for such a long time, two angels appeared before her and asked her for a wish. And without any hesitation, the queen answered that, "I need a son, please." Then the angels told her, "Of course you'll get a son, and not only that, you'll get a son who can get anything that he wants once he wishes that." The queen gets so happy when she hears that and takes the offer and says thank you to the angels. From now, after few days, the son will be born. Um, right at the, right at his birth, we can see the graceful look in his eyes itself. He was so charming and he was so handsome. One day, the queen took his son to a nearby river to bathe him, and also she did not know about the cook who was following her so that she could kidnap her child and blamed the queen for killing him. As I said, the queen or the son or both of them, they did not know about this. And when the son was bathing, the queen was happily resting. And then the cook came, the evil cook. He came and he kidnapped the son. He ran away far away. He ran away far from the kingdom and he hid the child in a hut in the jungle. And then he went to the kingdom. Uh, and then he went to the kingdom and complained to the king that, "My king, the queen, she is very evil. She sacrificed your son to the beasts. So please confine and imprison her. I have some proof. You can see the son's blood. You can see the son's blood on her apron. So, my sire, please confine him and imprison him." The king did not believe him at first, but when the king came into the kingdom saying that, "Oh, my child has been lost," and the cook kidnapped him, the, 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 king did not the king did not believe the queen, as the king saw the blood on her apron. So instead of believing her, she confined her in a long tower which was very hard to escape. The king decided not to give her any food or any water for years, but the angels showed mercy to her, and all of them tried to satisfy her hunger and thirst, and hopefully, the queen's hunger and thirst was satisfied. Years passed by, and the small child who was the royal prince, he grew to become a young and he grew to become a young and handsome gentleman. But he did not know his actual story, and he thinks that the cook who has been raising him since his childhood is his uncle. Um, after some days, the evil cook came near the son and said, "Son, can you please imagine a beautiful palace, and also a castle for you and me, where you will be the king and I will be the nobleman." And the son did so because he thought that the evil cook was his real uncle. And after that, the cook told him to imagine a beautiful maiden for him to be with, and also for him to be with. And he imagined so, and she got a beautiful maiden, and she he fell in love with her as soon as he saw her. Both of them have been so lovely, and they have spent all the time together. They also decided to get married. One night, the evil cook called the maiden and said, "See, I am not his real uncle, and he is not my real son. So I actually stole him from the royal kingdom. He is the royal prince. He is the royal prince. Now you need to kill them this night. I'll give you a knife, or else I will kill you. So don't reject it and kill him instantly." But the queen was in true love with him, and the maiden said that, "I cannot do that, please. I cannot do that. Sorry, I am in true love with him." Then the uncle or the cook, he gets angry, and he shouts at her, and that shout will be heard to the son, and that son comes out and he listens to everything. Now he waits in his bed to for the maiden to come, and he knows that she will not kill him because she loves her. And exactly that happens. And after that, the son imagines the cook to become a small poodle, um, to become a small dog. And now the son will take the son took this dog. The son took this dog to the royal kingdom and said everything which happened, and he even turned the dog into the evil cook again for the proof, so that the king or his father could believe him. Now it was time for them to release their mother, and his father was very sorry for all the torture which he gave for his own wife, and he said that I will not repeat this again, and I will trust you always. All of them lived happily ever after. So the moral is that we should never lie, even if we should never lie, and we should never be so greedy as the evil cook. See, he was so greedy that his greed got him. Thank you.